Donald Trump's son-in-law is not a Palestinian. His daughter is not a Muslim convert. Okay? That's the difference. In case you didn't understand that. Thing is, everyone that's pushing that false equivalency, they perfectly understand that. They perfectly understand. It is a willful obfuscation and a lie to say, well, it's all the same. Hey, I'm just America first. The America first position is to say that Israel must stop controlling our government. We need to control them, not the other way around. So that's maybe the less obvious conclusion. For all the people that are trying to gin up white nativist sentiment against Muslims and say, oh, these brown SJWs are coming after Israel. They're the same people that support BLM. Okay, but Israel controls government. Israel's the reason we don't have free speech on Twitter. I mean, quite literally. So ADL couldn't even force Elon Musk. It was ultimately Netanyahu and the president of Israel whom Elon Musk did a Twitter space with, and David Sachs and Peter Thiel and Palantir and David Sachs doing Ron DeSantis' announcement on X that he bought and giving DeSantis $50,000. DeSantis, who shortly before that was in Israel with Miriam Adelson and two other big Jewish donors. Ron DeSantis, who has heeded every call by the Israeli government to shut down Ben & Jerry's or BDS on the college campus or ban anti-Semitic flyering. Okay? David Sachs, Musk, and Thiel, all in the PayPal mafia. Thiel, whose court philosopher is Curtis Yarvin, a Jewish supremacist, whose father was in the Foreign Service and another Jewish supremacist, who goes out and writes on unqualified reservations, there is no Jewish power, and who seems to be the node of a pretty complex network. I mean, this stuff, and those are all the people, by the way, connected to Thiel and Yarvin, who are boosting this narrative that it's, hey, it's Israelis and Palestinians. No, you're doing business in Israel. Palantir CEO is opening up 200,000 jobs for Jews and goes to Israel and says, oh, venture capital and us, we're all on the same page now to support the tech industry in Israel. And go figure, I wonder why. Guess what ethnicity he is? He's not a Palestinian. So that's the bottom line. But I want to move on. I want to get into this big, oh man, dude. It's been an hour. Okay, but we have to cover this Supreme Court story. Or should I save it for tomorrow? I don't know. Hang on, let me check what time it is. We're at exactly the hour mark. I always do this. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just leave it at that. I'll cover... Oh, you're going to hate me. I'll cover this one tomorrow. The reason I always roll them over is because if nothing happens tomorrow, then I get to cover this other thing. I don't want to blow this if it's not the headline, you know? If nothing happens tomorrow, I can roll this over and cover it tomorrow. When it's a slow cycle like it's been lately, you have to do this. So you know what? Maybe I will save this one for tomorrow because it's already, you know what? It's already been an hour and we got to spend a lot of time on this one. So I think I'm just going to move on. I know you're going to hate it, but I'm going to move on. We're going to take a look at our super chats. We'll see what you guys have to say. Are doing tomato emojis in the chat. Has it really been 30 minutes? No, it hasn't. It's been an hour. The game was rigged from the start. Hey, don't complain. You'll get it tomorrow. You'll get 2 streams tomorrow, and you get the story tomorrow, and it'll be great. Okay? I promise. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get into our super chat. Yeah, that's a clean break. Clean note to leave. No pun intended. Clean way to cut that off. That was a pretty good monologue. We'll cover the big technical